G'day and welcome back to our big blue blob campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So it's July of 1939. Italy and Germany have blobbed out a little, not as much as us. Germany has, at the moment, a ridiculous number of civilian factories and military factories. Less than us, but more than I'd like, particularly when you pair them up with Italy, who doesn't have a whole lot. But yeah, we do want to kind of stomp on them soon, which means getting our production sorted out. And yeah, our manpower's low. And Eastern Poland goes over to the Soviets. Good. So, next thing, we're going to try and take Switzerland, which is in a couple of days. 23rd, 24th, we need to immediately start this war. So, declare war, call our allies. Not even going to bother calling them in, for real. And now I want to see how long it would take to justify on Portugal. 125 days. Yeah, it's slightly quicker than it was before. It's fine. So, let's not forget to add the actual orders. Okay, no divisions, it's fine. And Finland rejects the Soviet demands. So, we are defending against him, which is good. He's trying to attack our mountains. We'll just wait for him to exhaust himself a little. There's no real rush on this. They shouldn't be able to join the Allies or anything. We're supporting... Denmark is supporting with artillery. Only getting 6% transported through. Right, probably the time for the counterattack. And I expect it to take a while, because he's got men... Well, they actually got slaughtered trying to attack us. But yeah, they've got men in the mountains. It's going to take a while to get through, unless we can rush Bern and Zurich. You have to take both those cities to get his 90%. Alright, looks good. The Italian line is extending as we go. Alright, it's going to be a failure. Can we get this guy to just join in for now? Get them out of our way. Alright, let's grab... This mountaineer's already going. He needs to get over to Zurich when he wins. These guys can turn around and help again. Alright, Bern... We failed. Where are those mountaineers? Alright. There's a few of them. They need to head in immediately. Alright, we don't care if they come around this side because that just gets them out of the way of their actual defensible positions. And one of these is on his way. He can try and get an encirclement of Zurich, make it a lot faster. Alright, they're all involved in their own little things. Should be fine. And yeah, Germany's lost his ability to declare war on us because those countries don't exist. I was actually lucky he did that beforehand. Alright, what did we just finish? Colonial military. So, thinking an air focus would be good. Flanders, Christmas Island, and Missouri. Well, that isn't half chosen randomly. And our manpower's all gone, so we're just waiting for political power to come to improve that. Alright, we're into Bern. To the hour. Take both states. End the turn, and we're done. So, the problem is that automatically extended our Maginot troops. They need to just stay there. These guys need to expand around the rest of Italy. Yeah, and then we've got the broken bit on the German border. Well, we obviously want men there. So, we've got 47, we've got 58. Doesn't actually matter too much. Is anybody... Yeah, 17 on this. Let's grab everybody from Italy. And get them involved on Portugal. Which is going to be 26th of November. A few months out. So, our borders are pretty much just the people we don't want to go to war with. I guess we could do Turkey first. Conquering Istanbul. Wouldn't take too long. Alright, let's get started on that. So, after Portugal, we're going to come over to Turkey. If we could do Greece, they should be guaranteed by Romania. We could do them from Turkish lands. I just want to get as many borders on Italy and Germany as we can. We'll join the Comintern to do them, and then just leave afterwards and attack the Soviets, I think. Of course, we just spent our political power, so we can't get our manpower back up. How's our fleet doing? 123. Alright, the other thing is we need to fix these up for their eventual naval invasion of Japan. It's good, they don't need to do South China Sea for that. Alright, well, they'll be in position, and they were already based in Manila. Do we need to improve Manila's supply? No, looks alright. Let's just build it up anyway. Alright, the naval base in Manila. Put that at top priority. Yeah, all good. And low manpower. These guys are all still auto-joining, so that's fine. Let's actually get these guys into that one. No, screw that. We want them in this army. Alright, infantry equipment, support equipment, light tanks. And good on the ground assault gives us well-planned attack and extra breakthrough for the army. Now, infiltration or assault is the big question. Do we want leg infantry breakthrough, or do we want motorized? I think we're just going to go through the assault branch. And we're about to finish concentrated industry. Alright, it is 39. Let's get construction speed. Yeah, not so much. Time to start on atomic research. I'm not going for the nukes, we're just going for the research time. 2% bonus. Alright, and Portugal, because he's neutral, shouldn't have a huge army. Less than 20, and we've got 45. He doesn't have enough to actually cover his home region. We should be able to push through really quickly. And his divisions have 6 to 8, plus support artillery. And that support anti-tank and engineers. All good. So, 26th of November. Let's go speed 5. Turkey in March, these guys in November. Alright, advanced machine tools. With them we'll go over to construction. And crap, Germany's doing war with France. Didn't give us the warning that that was his focus now. That actually gives him the direct thing. Conquer focus war goal against French Commune. Damn it. He's going to finish that really damn soon as well before we can do Portugal. Alright, the AMX 12T is done. We'll do a quick bit of research for the anti-personnel. We need to switch around tank production to the variant with the fastest engines and reliability. Well, we can spend the extra, that's fine. Alright, so decommission them. Go for these. Should be 3 lots of them, I think. Light tank 3 Series A. And 3 Series A. Alright, now with a bit of luck, we're going to have a lot more guys ready soon. Going to want them to auto-join this Italian front. And yeah, this is going to be really annoying. We're going to expand this one down to the edge of the German line. 49 in the north, we'll probably need all 49. Those 62. Yeah, it's going to be rough. I think we should pull half of these guys out. 22 back onto there. We tell them to stop because we don't want them marching into Germany and Italy. And you know what? Straight out, we're going to join the Comintern now. Just so they're in from day one and starting to prep on the border. They should see what Germany's doing to us and bring their troops in. Alright, Soviet Union is justifying against Kingdom of Romania. Good for them. And we need to immediately go for service by requirement. Alright, construction speed and outputs down, etc. But that 2.4 million men should last a while, especially if we're going to do a defensive war. I don't think Germany will actually declare now that we're part of the Comintern. Soviet troops. Hopefully coming in the right direction. Alright, now air focus is done. So we're going to go with the fighter focus. And these guys are coming out well, but I want them faster. Alright, let's make as many of them as we're allowed. And these guys can just come out whenever they're ready. Instead of champagne, let's put them a little further back, just in case the front line starts to fail. Okay, so they are 26th. Germany is well before that. It's about 10 days out. It'll be similar timing. Now, free military factories. Well, let's make transport planes. We can drop behind German lines. We'll draw some of their troops off the front. Which means also that we obviously need to train some paratroopers. If they had massive defense, I would be happy. Which means engineers will do all the things. Maintenance, support artillery, recon, and engineering companies. And let's just make them ridiculously wide. Take all the planes in the world to get them off the ground. They're going to be elite troops. Save it like that. Takes 1350. Can't train anymore because we just added to this. So let's drop the last couple off here. Do them 13 at a time just so we can train. Hopefully, oh God, only 3. Alright. I'll drop them in Paris when they're done, but not give them an assignment. Okay. Well, angered by the Portuguese until the 26th. This looks about 10 days out. It's going to be pretty similar timing. Alright, Romania cedes Bessarabia to the Soviets. Probably not going to be able to do the war with Turkey anytime soon. We'll declare it anyway, and he'll move his troops down. Soviets will come through and do bits for us. Means the Soviets are going to get a lot of the war score participation. Now we have 22 there. We have 62 on the Maginot, and we have 49 in the north. For some reason. Because we've only got, yeah, prioritising. Did kind of want them defending that. 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. Yeah, about a day early. Alright, so let's go to war with Portugal for a day before they'll probably join the Axis. Say we'll call our allies in. Did that actually call in the Soviets? No. Alright, but the north needs to take that. The south needs to take that. And somebody should be able to go forward. I did auto-call them, which is fine. This will be interesting if Germany does declare on us. 29th. Alright, thinking about it. Let's change our opinion of us pretty quickly. Let's try to befriend Japan. So Japan didn't join the Axis before, did they? They did not. But if we can get through Portugal really quickly, I'd be happy. Let's grab some mountaineers to dash down to Lisbon. And this guy should be just trying to cut them off. Get him helping. That was a failure. Alright, 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, and he's backing up to Lisbon. And free military factories, right. Didn't actually do anything. We need, again, infantry equipment, support equipment, and... Not, what am I doing? Tanks. Okay, how many did Portugal actually own? 15. Good. Alright, we're into Lisbon. Puts them down to 11. Really? Thought you had to take more before they capitulated usually. Alright, they're gone. So, take all states, end the turn, done. These guys are all going to the Italian line, so that's good. So Union's just fighting against Estonia, so he's going to sort out that whole thing soon. He's actually doing a justification against them. Alright, now, Turkey, 2nd of March. Would like to get over there and actually line up ready to go. I'm not sure about what Germany's going to do if we pull too many troops out. When does this blob finish? You know what we can do? Let's set this up for the Turkish border. Going to Istanbul and past Ankara. Still can't set them up to automatically start. But when these guys come out, I want them auto-joining over there. Quickest way to get there will be from here. Alright, and these guys have all nearly finished. 11th of December. Good. So 24 jumps up to 57 to start with. And then the next group, there's a few after that. Alright, early in January. At least we'll have higher troop count. So we're up to 246 versus Germany's, let's call that 200, plus Italy's, call that 120. It's just fighting against Lithuania because they've disappeared. So, too bad about Mel. But there's a lot of Soviets coming across the German border. Not as many as we'd like. So they're reorganising in the north. Nice if you could select them and see their arrows for where they're going. Battle plans for our allies. 14 divisions on the German front. He's thinking about taking them, but they've already handed him the land, so that won't actually happen. Alright, looks promising. But let's go up to speed 5. We've got until March before we have to make the choice. We'd like to build up forces over there, though. Now, we never did the forts down here either. Should figure out where that focus is. That would be defensive fortification. Alpine forts. Alright, so we never get those forts there. All we can do, because this is all locked out, and that's all locked out, just the Navy and the air focus. So we'll finish them off quickly and then just go for production. So I said at the start, France's focus tree isn't really fantastically exciting. Alright, it's a lot of Germans down there. And mechanised defensive. Alright, maximum planning up another 20%. It's already at probably over 100%. It's at 105%, yep. Not bad. And our planes, they're still headed to the English Channel. Kaz. Should be going to Western Germany. So should those fighters. And what do we have here? Naval bombers can go to the Channel. Alright, fighter focus. Kaz focus. Fighters and Kaz are where we want to be. A bit of research left to do. And yeah, we're deciding where to pull the troops out from. 49 in the Benelux. 67 on the Maginot. And 67 on the Italian. Don't really want to move any of them. If these guys could join in over here, that would be good. Let's get them into Savoy as well. Marseille is good enough. They're fine and they're fine. We can get a whole ridiculous ton of them. We don't actually want that many. Maybe go just for a 24 stack of paratroopers. And do that twice. Alright, now, I assume some of them have already finished. Let's have a look. 9 divisions. Not the best. We've got a month to get in there. How many Turks are there at start? About 30. Well, Soviets are going to be pushing in as well, because we're going to call them in. Alright, and very good having the 155 mils in, which means you don't need to do them anymore. It is 1940. There is some tech. It's the start of 40, so we're already doing that. I guess we'll just go for encryption. It'll help out in battle. And government modification, we can grab special forces, because that includes the airdrops we're going to be doing, and includes the mountaineers as well, I think. Alright, so we've got 1.1 million people waiting. So we've got a third of our men still in training. Monthly growth is 7,000, 500,000 civilian. Alright, and we could get rid of Maurice Thoreau's for somebody later on. Who's the one that gives you the... no, we don't have him. The extra 2% non-core pop. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon for the war against Turkey with way too few troops. See you then.